All right, here's the answers if you want to check your answers as you complete the worksheet for the Punnett Squares. Okay, so I'm just going to do these quickly, so make sure you're following along and you can check your answers when you're done. So as in humans, free earlobes are dominant to attached. So we're going to call, we'll call this a free and capital F, and attached would be a lowercase f. It says two parents that are both heterozygous, so that means they're this, capital F, lowercase f. Are expecting a child. What are the chances that the child will have free earlobes or attached earlobes? Okay, so free are dominant to attached. So then this is the cross, capital F, or heterozygote and heterozygote, right? We get that from two parents that are both heterozygous. So then we just write the square. And then one parent is this. One parent is this. Then you put each allele. Same thing, capital F from this side, lowercase f from the top. So then capital F from this one, lowercase from the side. And then we have two lowercases, this one and that one, right? So what are the chances the child will have free earlobes? They're dominant. So this one is one that's dominant. This one has a dominant allele, and that has a dominant allele. So it's 3 of 4, or 75%, are free earlobes. So that's the answer to that. That's the chance, 75% chance, or 3 in 4. Okay, and then 25%, 1 in 4, that would be this one here, are attached. These are free, these are attached. 75% free, 25% attached. That's 3. If you then want to check 4, it says wrinkled seed are recessive to smooth seeds. So this is recessive. So smooth, I'm going to make capital S. This is going to be a lowercase s. Sometimes I put a line through it too. Show a plant that always produces wrinkled seeds crossed with the heterozygous smooth seeds. So if it always produces wrinkled, this is a recessive trait, so that it has to be a homozygous dominant. Put a little line through it. Make sure I remember it's lowercase. With the heterozygous smooth, it's heterozygous to 2 alleles. Then we're going to cross it. And then we would have, put this one here. This is going to be capital, lowercase, capital, lowercase, lowercase, lowercase. Some of the letters aren't as S's are harder. So then we have 50% wrinkled and 50% smooth. So 50% smooth and 50% wrinkled in that cross. And then we have the next one. It says in this problem we just looked at, here, show a heterozygous smooth plant cross with another heterozygous smooth. So it's going to be 2 heterozygotes. This, the cross with another heterozygote, the 2 different alleles. We then cross it, do the Punnett square, and make the window pane, capital S, lowercase s, capital S, lowercase s. We have this one. We have this one. We have the capital and the lowercase again. This one here and that one. Then we have 2 lowercase. So here we would have smooth, any kind of dominant allele. So this is smooth, smooth, smooth. So 3 out of 4. 3 or 4. 75% are smooth, and 1 of 4, 25%, are wrinkled. So if you cross two heterozygous plants, they're going to be 75% will be smooth and 25% will be wrinkled. We could also say 25% will be homozygous recessive. We'd have 50%, 2 of the 4 would be heterozygous, and then 25% would be homozygous dominant. We're not as worried with that. We're really, the phenotype in the end is what we're looking at. Okay, so that's that one. And then we just go one last, I think there's a couple more actually. Yep, wrong side here. Yeah, 2 more. Okay, so then we have here, it says blue eyes are dominant to red eyes. So blue, capital B, and then red eyes are lowercase b. Show a heterozygous blue-eyed rabbit. That would be this, capital B. It's heterozygous to 2 alleles, crossed with a red-eyed rabbit. That's our cross. So we draw the window. One of them is going to be capital B for this, and the other one is this. Then we got this. Okay, capital B, lowercase b, capital B, lowercase b. Then we're going to be this, 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 because it's, they're crossed. And then we know blue is dominant, so any with the uppercase b's means it's going to be dominant. So blue is 2 out of 4. It's 50% blue. Would have blue eyes, and 50% would have red. Okay, and this would be homozygous recessive. This would be heterozygous on the top. But if it has any of the dominant alleles, that trait is then expressed. Okay, let's do the last one here. You can check yourself and see if you got them all correct. So in fruit flies, red eyes are dominant over white. Okay, so red, make it a capital R, is dominant over white, lowercase r. Show a cross between 2 white-eyed fruit flies. So if they're white, it's recessive. The only way they can have it is R, 2 lowercase r's. There's 2 of them. So it's just all the same alleles, right? All the offspring. It's the only alleles they can get. So they're all homozygous recessive. Each one. So allele there, like that. So 100% white-eyed. White. That's the answers to them. We'll get some more complex ones. I want you to just practice these. Those are all the answers. Let me know if you have any questions. Be ready to discuss in class.